Platt's metonym, I am a lantern, highlights her ascension and matriarchal metamorphosis into hope. So the issue there is it feels a bit random. It feels a bit isolated. We need to make sure that every time you have another sentence, it's extending on the previous sentence. It doesn't have to extend it in that it's about the exact same idea. You don't want to repeat the same idea ever. Once you've said one idea, you need to move to the next, but it needs to relate to it in some way. When you start a sentence like this, there's no word at the beginning, and that's fine. You don't always have to have like a moreover, a however, a significantly, comma. You don't always have to have that, but you need to have something in this sentence that at least implies or is obvious enough to the marker or the reader that there is a connection with the previous sentence, with the previous point. So just be careful. Like, I like having this structure as a starting point when I'm drafting up analysis. Like, I go straight into the technique. Platt's metonym, I am a lantern. Verb, highlights, effect, her ascension and matriarchal metamorphosis into hope. Then I want to tweak that. I want to refine that. I want to make sure it's flowing on from the previous sentence. I want to make sure that it doesn't feel too structured, because it's just like technique, quote, effect. It's like too in your face in that form, and that can work once or twice, maybe once per paragraph, but you're not going to have as much flair if you just write with that predictable structure. Try and have a little bit more of your own voice, your own style in the way you write it, while still always having those core elements. So you've done a good job of having the elements in there of a technique, a quote, a verb like highlights, and then you've actually said the effect, but you haven't done the refinement and you haven't ensured the progression there.